Am I talking too much? Oh, but I'm not having a midlife crisis. Love you. Hi GQ, this is Fardeen Khan and I'm happy to share with you my essentials. This is a really important essential in my life. Even in the age of camera phones, I like to go old school. This is a Hasselblad, one of the best mini cameras you can have. I love making memories or making a record of them. Especially since I've become a father, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures of my children, different stages of their life, different moments, sometimes don't even know. I've captured probably the last 15 years of my life with this. It goes with me everywhere. I previously was never into bags, but as electronics have become an everyday part and extension of our lives, I've decided to become a bag man, I guess. This bag has been with me for about 5 or 6 years. It's just the right size, so you don't overfill your bag. It goes with me everywhere. It's a very well-traveled bag. I like the design because it kind of reminds me of the Clint Eastwood Western. It's my favorite bag. This has become an essential recently. During COVID, not much to do. I've always wanted to learn how to solve this. My personal best is about 3.2 minutes, but I know it's rubbish compared to what people do, but it was good for me. It has more meaning to me now. Sometimes I can overthink and stress, and it just helps me tune out. This book is another essential for me. The Daily Stoic 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday. And this is another essential because my eyesight has not improved with age. So this goes with me everywhere as well. Why don't I just read you something? So this just has one page, just is dedicated to one date of the year. Silence is strength. Silence is a lesson learned from the many sufferings of life, by Seneca. So the Daily Stoics are the Stoics by Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and all of those who at the time had a very different way of thinking, which was very inward bound. So these are daily meditations. The hope is to be better, to be more refined. So that goes with me everywhere. It's easy because it's just one page a day. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes I don't understand it, but it keeps my mind thinking. These next essentials are extremely sentimental. They essentially represent my children. My children don't live with me. They live in another country. This is Jerry, who represents my daughter Diani. She's 10 years old, and we used to watch Tom and Jerry cartoons a lot. And I've been actually dressed up as Tom. We ordered the outfit, and she dressed up as Jerry. We still have these outfits, and we chased each other around the house. And this represents my son Azarius. I teased him for the last many years of his life that he's my little monkey. There's a little monkey driving a car. He likes driving. He likes playing driving video games. So these are my two little babies, which I live for them. So yeah, I carry these everywhere, and love you. My next essentials are on me right now. My rings, my bracelets, and a watch, of course. I've been collecting these over the years. Started with one bracelet. I remember my father presenting me with one of his karas that he used to wear. It just became a part of me. This is one of my favorite watches. It's called the New Yorker. Yeah, it's actually a driving watch, and the dial is actually across and not straight. So when your hands are on a steering wheel, you can just see the time without having to actually turn your hand. I guess I always also saw my father always wear a gold chain with a big medallion here, which has some writings from the Quran, which he used to wear, which he wore his whole life, which was his identity. And I guess in many ways, to be connected to him, I started wearing a chain, but my tastes are a little simple, if you can call this simple. My next essential is the humble toothpick. This one is really cool. You can floss as well as pick. I just Love the simplicity of it. It's just got one purpose in its life and it does it so bloody well each time. I like feeling fresh in my mouth all the time. I hate food. I have a couple of gaps in my teeth. So this travels with me everywhere, sometimes in my front pocket. And sometimes if I'm not careful, I get pierced with it. You know, use at your own risk. Well, you know, I was always cautious about shaking hands with people, and it's always stayed in my head. But back in the day, we never used to get these. And you had the hospital grade sanitizers, which would really dry out your hands. In the days when I used to drink, I used to just take vodka and just pour it in my hands and just clean it. And after they were clean enough, maybe, you know, I take a sip or two, but that's what I used to do. But thank God for these. My next essential are earphones. These ones are cool. They just came out. Kind of just wrap around your earlobe like that. What I really like about these is they don't have noise cancelling. I can have a conversation and I can hear normal ambient sounds. I have cans as well, but they're a little bulky. I can't travel with that. Well, this is me. I can go on about my electronics. Anyway, get back to these. These are with me everywhere. The only pain is, of course, charging them, but I like these. These are the best ones I've tried. Good for you, boss. My next essential is a deodorant. I keep it in my car. I have it all the time. Not that I have a body odor problem, but I like to smell good and fresh. Sometimes my children pick out some scents that they prefer. I spray the scent and then I spray the same cologne on my son, so we both smell the same. My next essential is probably everyone's essential, the phone. It makes life easy in many ways. And sometimes I actually prefer messaging instead of talking. It's taking on a too great a significance in my life, I feel. Especially now, you know, with Instagram and social media and all of that. I've got to be careful with this one. This one's, you know, it's got some devilish qualities, so use it with caution. Well, I was happy to share a preview of some parts of my life with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.